What's up, MK Squad? Welcome back to another legendary top of the movie reaction video. If you're new to the channel, come join the family. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your post notifications on. If you're already part of the family, we truly appreciate you and thank you. You are a blessing to the world. If you haven't told yourself or you haven't heard from anybody to tell you, well, you heard it from your boy. And also comment down below any legendary top of the movie reaction videos, pranks, and blogs you guys want to see. Give this video a big thumbs up. It helps crush that YouTube algorithm and it's totally free. So we got an inspirational, realistic legend in a building. Tyson James, Rittenhouse, 2 feet, Bryson Gray, and Forgiato Blow. Hashtag Kyle Rittenhouse. So I'm not going to Rittenhouse. We're not going to do no more talking, family. Let's get straight up into the video. Let's go.
Yeah, that's all the game.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, guilty.
Not guilty. We the people that spoke. Kyle, walk out that courtroom. Stick your chest out.
Yep.
You innocent. This the mayor's Maryville, baby. Tyson James, Bryson Gray. Real patriots link up. Gang, that's on the gang.
Hey, please don't make me pull a Rittenhouse. Don't come my way. Like it's bad traffic, just choose a different route. Matic cow was chased by a pedophile. What y'all tripping about? Black as you. I guess you could change races like genders now. You going stupid.
Facts. That's what I mean. A lot of people want to play victim and use information to their own benefit instead of accepting it for what it really is. See, a lot of people, I'm not going to lie, family. A lot of us can create illusions to think. That's just for example. Let's put it like this. A lot of people, let me preach something real quick. I did want to be a preacher when I was younger. And I'm not flaunting a bullshit or none of that. I'm just keeping it real because y'all family. At the end of the day, a lot of people could create an illusion to think something is going to turn out to actually the way they want it to be. Now, I'm not saying manifestation. We all have the power through the grace of God. But you can't confuse manifestation with fascination or a fantasy, let's say. Because you're fascinated with a fantasy that's not realistic. And if you're not being real and you're thinking of an outcome that's not even rational, then what the heck you expect? Let real be for what it is. You get what I'm saying, family? At the end of the day, a lot of people just like to live in illusion. And it's sad because at the end of the day, life is going to force you to have some type of wisdom where you got to realize it is what it is. So pick a time where you talk and you think with your emotions not in it. Let's get it.
With prizes if you gon' play stupid games. Truly strange, Rosenbaum is a hero when y'all use his name. That man abused 5 little children cause he was too deranged. 17-year-old is the villain, y'all deserve to be shamed. Using Bible out of context, don't know what it meant. Exodus 22:2. I know God supports self-defense. Luke 11:21. My guns are safe, just hit me out. They send up threats till they figure out.
Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the 2-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the 2-way and make you listen.
It's just a shame because it just shows how far we have came. Our direction and what we focus on, we need to refocus, man. With law enforcement and all that, we need to set the justice system accountable. And they need to be more innovative and open to information to create that transformation positively. You're focusing on a young man who's serving the community and defending the community in a sense of being grateful for what the community has blessed all of everyone with in that community with. And we're destroying it being ignorant. See, there's no excuse for ignorance in faith. If you're ignorant in faith, you will be always walking in selfishness. And the simple fact is, if we can focus so much on this young man who is brave, courageous by the grace of God, rather than focus on a thing that's focus on the injustice and the unrighteousness that's really going on in the world, even holding our president accountable for the ignorance of all people. Of all people. The cause and effect here. The cause was actually from ignorant people destroying what was blessed from God. The effect is Look how far we came, and look how us as Americans and us being in this universe, as all of us being brothers and sisters, that our attention is really turned on destruction more than building and lifting each other up full of encouragement. And the simple fact, things need to get straightened out. Now, the Bible does say, fought your brother or sister one-on-one, heart-to-heart conversation. If we don't have that heart-to-heart conversation, then we'll never understand the cause of something, or why someone or something is doing something, and the effect of what's making them do that. And we have to hold ourselves accountable together to never let that happen again. But if you're ignorant and you're only stuck on what you see things for what it is, you'll always be a closed-minded, selfish, bitter person who never will forgive and never create transformation with innovation, because you're so stuck on being so consumed with self. And that leads to self-destruction along with that.
Y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. It's a mission. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse.
Okay, I woke up with that AR on me. I blame this big old stick. I didn't mean to catch 2 bodies. Went to Kenosha, not the murder, just to stop the robberies. My mama told me be a soldier, call of duty's a hobby. It's real time, it's kill time. Woo, I'm in the field when it comes to defense.
If anything, this young man should be a warrior for peace. And that's all he is. All righteous people is just fighting for peace. Warriors. Jesus was persecuted. So I'm not surprised that my brother right here, that my brother right here is being persecuted. But at the end of the day, look how God turned things around. God works in unexpected ways and can do more than what any man or woman can do, because he is God. He is the amazing God. So sometimes we have to let him take course, let God be God, and relax. And now look.
I caught you, woo, and get real, bro. Liberals trying to cancel self-defense. Oh no, pulling up on a politician. On go. Kyle walking with Jesus, the devil's beneath him. Took him to trial, fought them demons for freedom. When it comes to my life, boy, you know that I'm squeezing. Only man I fear is God, boy, this pistol is legal.
Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the 2-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. It's a mission. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the 2-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. I'm supporting Kyle, I ain't chasing the clout. He was in the streets while you laid on the couch. Bet them 3 stooges wish they stayed in the house. Instead they messed around and Kyle sent them straight to the ground. Bang, bang. Got a dead that, don't regret that. You know this mega gang. Got a red hat, respect that. You know that we ain't playing with Antifa. Got extensions for the heater. Learn the lesson, use discretion. Don't be stepping on our feet, bruh. You look deranged, that little gauge wanna play the victim. You ain't getting away with it, trying to play the system. So what is this about? Look, your arm is missing now. You gon' listen now? Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring them up.
You said, look, your arm is missing now. Y'all gonna listen now? See, a lot of people, they don't gotta listen. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be a full circle when you're going in circles of circumstances. When all God said was be still and listen. And that doesn't mean don't move. That means be still in your mind and stop wandering through your mind, your own thoughts and your own selfishness, and thinking you have the answers for everything, instead of being vulnerable and giving it to God and opening yourself to wisdom and being still within the heart. See, our hearts can be deceiving, but God purifies our hearts to make sure that we're on the right track, as we're all sheep who have gone astray. But he will show us the way, because God is the way. But if we're so busy consumed in what our heart wants and what our mind is telling us, at the end of the day, we're relying on ourselves and putting God as the last resort only when times is need, when we need to put God first instead of last. And I'm no outcast. I even done this, and I still make mistakes at times and do this. Putting my personal experience out there, and me being a faith-based. See, I don't look at myself as a Christian or some type of religion. See, religion alone is just universal. It's just universal. Faith, I feel like, is universal. I believe in a higher power. And with that being said, me believing in God when things are going good in good favor, because God promised things will go in good favor, I tend to get big headed just because things are going according to my plan, but it's really God's plan. Yeah, he blessed me with the creativity to create some part of the plan with the free will, but he knows the way. So when things are going good, I tend to slack a little bit, praying or giving praise because things are going good. Well, we just need to remind ourselves that God is the way, and he's preparing us for another storm. That's just for wisdom, creating that wisdom and creating our character.
Also pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission. Y'all about to make me pull the Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission.
Y'all about to make me pull the Rittenhouse. And God bless these brothers for speaking up and using their talents to create this transforming music. Shout out to Tyson James, man. He's a legend. Man, he's a servant of God. He's a warrior for peace, a warrior for righteousness. Bryson Gray, Forgiato Blow. We need these type of people to step up. If we don't step up, who will? We are only the cause of our own problems if we allow it to continue.
He's not guilty.
So we stand with our brother. We stand with our sister. And what's right is right and wrong is wrong, baby. At the end of the day, family, I'm going to leave out with a legendary peace. Love you guys, man.